these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this tempo.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Insane action. Courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Morales in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. He's got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That right hook's blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford is dazed. Talking about Morales in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So close with that uppercut. Good counter-punching. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Tried to score with the uppercut. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it. On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Wait a minute! Erik Morales is dazed! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. loss in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're much better than this guy. Great. I love that. I love it.
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got him there. Can't find a home with that jab. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
A perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges...
Come on. You let him back into this. You better.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Done with that counter shot. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Morales goes down on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.